And oh my goodness, Philadelphia just came to light. They must have had a Philly cheesesteak or something at halftime, because they are doing extremely well. 4 unanswered goals from them. And the teams will go off and change their ponies. All right, we've got the 2 umpires. We got 4 aside out there, the 4 Philadelphians and the 4 Newporters. Come on, Newport, we need some action from you guys. The sun is going down on the field, and it looks like the sun might be going down on you, unless you pick it up a bit. And we'll get Dave Bullis to throw the ball in to get us going. Newport going up towards the scoreboard after a fabulous solo goal by Leandro Barrios. Oh, we've just got some, looks like Rory Torrey just making sure that goalpost is okay. Looks like a replacement, because it looks like the same length as the other one now. There is actually no height to the goal as such, as long as it goes between the posts. It is a judgment call if it did go between the posts, but that's what it is. Sam Shaw tries to come out with the ball, and the number 1, Hesham Garby, gets onto it very quickly for Philly. John Wignall doing his job, stops him. The number 3, Leandro Barrios, picks it up, tries to go along the back line. He does manage to go along the back line. He's still going along the back line. Oh, he gets it from behind his pony, but he sends it out wide, and we'll have a hit into John Wignall. And John just looking upfield to see where his 2 players are. There's 2 free at the moment, but John's going to go the other way. And moving across to him now is Leandro Barrios. Put a little pressure on him. John sending a stronger shot up. Dan Keating coming through fast. Juan Vidal trying to ride him off. Dan gets the shot. His stick gets caught up in the tack. John Wignall carries to send it forward. It's left there for Sam Shaw. Just a nice tap from Sam to get under control. Sam sends a strong shot towards goal, but it's going to run out wide. Hit into Philadelphia. And we have a winner of today's door prize, Holly Williams, all the way from New York. Very pleased to welcome you here, and you have won today's door prize. Holly Williams, go to the Twisted Pony, find someone there, and they will give you your certificate. We love having people from New York here. We love having people from everywhere here. Anyway, big hit in by Philadelphia. Dan Keating rides off. Hesham Garby, where's the ball? It's under Michel. It's picked up by Leandro Barrios. That man's everywhere. He sends a shot towards goal. He opened his shoulders. He wanted it to go all the way. It didn't. Dan Keating gets a neat near side backhander. John Wignall, big bump on Juan Vidal. Gets the back, doesn't get the forward shot. And a backhand by Mark Milligan right in front of Hesham Garby. And Garby scores for Philadelphia in the 5th Chukker with 5 minutes. In comes the ball, bounces out in favour of Philly very quickly. Wignall tries to get the backhand. Sam Shaw does get the backhand. Keating turned quickly. Can Keating get away? Going with him though is Barrios. Now Juan Vidal gets a lovely backhand past Wignall. Turning onto it quickly. Mark Milligan. Milligan on the grey pony. Picks it up. Bounces on the boards. Oh, it just runs over the boards. Unfortunate for him, so we'll have a throw in. Going slightly the longer distance. In comes the ball, bounces around in the middle. Oh, that Leandro Barrios picks it up. Wignall goes back, near side backhander, comes off a pony. Sam Shaw gets a great backhand. Can Keating get onto it? There's Hesham Garby there. Garby gets a good backhand again. Leandro turning onto it. Goes under the pony's neck, got the distance but not the direction. Hit into Newport. John Wignall back there quickly. Dan Keating going over. Little discussion maybe. They're going to need to make a move or 2 here, Newport. And the umpire calls play. Wignall taps it in. Keating beginning to move. Can Keating go faster? Wignall changes direction, tries to get it to Sam Shaw. Can he cut it up the field? He's got another shot. He brings it onto the boards. Hopefully it'll bounce off the boards for him. No, it's not going to get there. He goes for the near side shot. Great near side shot. Puts it in front of Sam Shaw. Little sandwich going on, but the umpires let it go because Philadelphia got the shot anyway, and now they blow the whistle. I don't know why they would have blown it now if they are blowing for that sandwich, because Philadelphia had the advantage and were attacking. It's a penalty in favour of Newport. It's a 60-yard penalty, so it is defended. Philadelphia 30 yards back, but between the ball and the goal mouth. John Wignall to take it for Newport. Hopefully a Newport player going wide of the goal mouth in case the ball is running wide. They can hopefully divert it back into the middle. Here comes Wignall. Going for the big shot, opens his shoulders, sends a strong shot. It's bouncing, it's running, it's run all the way. Wignall scores for Newport. Well played, John. A good penalty. 6 goals to 10, only 4 in it. Bam, bam, bam. Hopefully they can do the same. 2.5 minutes to go. In comes the ball from Bullis. Pops out in favour of Newport, but there's that Leandro. Leandro picks it up, turns it. Keating going with him. Keating hooks him. Michel goes for the backhand, gets it. Can Shaw pick it up? Shaw does pick it up. He's open to goal. Shaw. Take your time, Sam. Make it neat. There he goes. It's popping around. Oh, he doesn't get what he needed. Mark Milligan gets a little backhand. Michel puts his stick in the air, appealing for the foul. And the whistle went, so maybe he got it. And again, we'll wait to see what the umpires come up between them. And the shadows are getting longer. Next weekend, it's still August, so we will still be starting at 5 o'clock with the England match. And then as we go into September, the games will be starting at 4 o'clock because of the sun going down. And it's going to be an open goal penalty in favour of Newport. And John Wignall, hopefully he can score this one and get us 2 unanswered goals in favour of the home team. Undefended. Waiting for the umpires to call play. They get by the posts, so if it does go high, they can tell if it was in or out. And there's John will just walk at this. They walk at these penalties, or most of the time they walk at these penalties, because if you're cantering, the horse may spook, may see something, but if you're walking, you've got a nice steady platform to hit the ball off, and you've only got to run it along the ground, which John does. So it is now 7 goals to 10. Newport getting 2 back towards the scoreboard. Bullis throws the ball in. It's in the pack, and Hesham Garby gets a touch onto it to Mark Milligan. Milligan going on the attack. Wignall bangs him out the way. What a great ride-off. And gets the backhand. Michel turning it on it, but not quick enough because there's that Barrios turning it. The number 3 for Philly. Now he gets ridden into. He's called off it. The number 4 calls it. The number 3, Barrios, calls his number 4, Vidal, off it. Barrios turns the ball, comes off a pony, bounces wide. Sam Shaw gets a touch. Can Sam attack it now? Here he comes. Go, Sam, go. Horse is galloping. Going back there quick. Mark Vidal. Vidal gets the backhand. One Vidal, rather. And a couple of Philadelphia players come across the line, but they're still all fighting for it. And Keating, no, Wignall picks it up. Wignall now going. Mark Milligan gets the backhand. Barrios picks it up from the backhand pass. Barrios still turning the ball. Michel Nasir goes for the hook, manages to put him off. Sam Shaw tries to get a touch, but Barrios somehow gets his pony around the corner and back into play, goes under the net, comes off Wignall's pony. Wignall, sorry, that was Keating. Keating didn't get to it. Sam Shaw going back in defence on the near side, gets a great lofted backhand. Can they get onto it? No, it only goes as far as that man Barrios. John, it's right beside you. Barrios picks it up. There goes the 30-second bell. They're all still fighting for it. Michel Nasir, but Juan Vidal comes away with it. Juan Vidal, is he going to put another goal on for Philadelphia? Yes, he is, as the dying seconds of the 5th Chukker tick off. Juan Vidal scores for Philadelphia. As we're gonna, as they go off, change their ponies for the 6th and final Chukker. It's been a jolly good match, even though the score looks rather favourable for Philadelphia. Newport certainly have been in it all the way and fighting all the way.